The care that we provide is for people who have a far advanced illness, who are suffering difficult symptoms and other needs, and I think those patients would really benefit from this service. I think as a patient or a carer walking into St Gemma's, I think people are immediately struck by its warmth, its friendliness, a real welcome to the place. It's a place that's really inclusive for everybody. And I think that what St Gemma's does, it does deliver dignity, and it does deliver real care, and it does it through a real caring philosophy. It has an essence that really can hold people and support people, and sometimes I believe that just that can be enough for people to feel a great deal better about themselves and about their life.
A lady called Sarah, she took us round, and I just couldn't believe how different it was to what I thought it was going to be. And I came and I've never looked back. It's been lovely, really, really has.
The inpatient unit here at St Gemma's consists of 2 wards, the Moors ward and the Dales ward, both identically configured, 16 beds on each ward. We have 8 side rooms, all with ensuite facilities, and 2 4-bedded bays on each ward, 1 male and 1 female.
If you're a patient who's being admitted into one of St Gemma's inpatient beds, then I think the sort of thing you can expect is a thorough professional assessment by a wide range of professionals. So that would include the doctors, nurses, maybe some therapists, psychological care people. From a medical perspective, you will get a very individualised, personalised assessment where we will look together at your symptoms and your physical condition and some of maybe your emotional needs, and including within that your family. We want to look at people in the round. Nobody exists in a vacuum, and there will be family members included. And from there we would agree some goals, and we would agree how we were going to try and achieve those goals. And that might be medication changes, that might be some physiotherapy, that might be complementary therapy. But whatever it is for that individual, we'll look at that and we'll agree it together. And from there, we'd like to hope that we can improve symptoms, quality of life, physical function, if those things are possible. So, and I think that what you would get is a package of care that's delivered professionally, it's evidence-based, it's scientific and it's modern, and at the same time it's delivered with sensitivity and compassion, and the focus is about you as the patient, you as the family.
We see spiritual care as being a key and essential part of St Gemma's Hospice and the care that we offer people. It is led by the person themselves, so our job and our whole goal is to get to know each individual who comes in contact with us. That means we get to know who they are, what their view on life and suffering and perhaps death is, what is valuable to them, what gives meaning to their lives, how they can best be supported, how they meet challenges, what has helped them in the past. In other words, we want to understand each individual's spirituality. Now, for some people, perhaps a quarter of the population, that will involve religion and religious themes. But for the vast majority of people, it is a very personal thing to do with their take on life, their relationships that are important to them, their own moral code and everything like that. So our job is to get to know that individual so we can tailor our care to the individual. What can we do to help you make your life better? And that's what we try to do, to make every day as valuable as it can be, despite the incredible challenges that people face.
I know even though I'm still ill, I'm still as ill as I was even in the LGI, but I feel safer here. Because as soon as you've got a little pain or anything, you press your buzzer and they're there. And they do say to you, don't keep yourself in pain. Whatever it is, Elaine, just press that buzzer and we'll be there, and they are, and they're lovely. And they've got a lovely bedside manner as well. Nothing's too much. You know, they really, really are lovely.